If you're seeing this video, something tragic has happened. Find me. Signed, Nemo. Anywho, hey guys, so I kind of wanted to give you an update. This is the beginning of the video. Apologize about the gaps and delays. It is surrounding the holidays and XYZ. My output has been a little choppy these days and I apologize. So today is Halloween. Nice watch. Anywho, so between doing stuff with the family, I apologize for not being able to do a lot of content coverage. This video, we wash a truck and I throw two wheels on. Not those wheels, I gotta take them off, put them out there, never mind, anywho. So that's where we're at. So I just want to give everybody kind of an update. It will be a little sporadic. I am going to try to get back to everything I was doing in chaos that is to come. So, that out of the way, roll the intro. Roll the intro. Anytime now. Cut! What's going on, people? Welcome back to Downrange Garages. Me, Devin, and we are working on the Ridgeline project. Ta-ta-ta! Alright, so last video, I showed you wheels and tires. We went off-road and realized that yep, and we're gonna pressure wash it now. So, I gotta get this thing pressure washed super clean. I wanna get all the grease, grime, crud, crap off of it. I wanna make sure that it is really clean, so when I do the service on the engine, I'm not climbing through sludge and I can spot any other problems it may have, as well as I want to get the body completely washed and sanitized so I can go ahead and get this thing painted this weekend. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping it's Halloween coming up, so got a lot to do in a little bit of time. Now I don't have to do a lot of body work to it. It really doesn't have that much metal body damage. It's got some stuff near the door and a couple little ripples. I think the little stuff I'm gonna ignore because when I spray this with the bed liner, whoa, it's windy. When I spray it with the bed liner, you're really not gonna notice the small stuff. But I do wanna make sure that it is good to go. I don't want any contaminants on the surface, so we're gonna hit it with degreaser, let it soak for a minute, and then I'm gonna power wash the crud out of this, literally. And yeah, so let me get to work. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, all right. Well, I got it all washed and cleaned up, but now I started doing stuff. So I pulled the mirror off, I pulled the door handle out. I got a dent here, I got a dent here, and I'm going to address that. It's really only the major body damage that's on it is this. There are some smaller ones, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna worry about them because you're not gonna notice after it's textured. So, what I wanted to do before the truck gets completely torn apart and super dirty is I'm gonna make one giant stencil. Now the point of the stencil is that I'm going to get it all taped up with the stencil. I'm gonna mark out all of my patterns for doing the camo print. So I like doing things very meticulously. Now you don't need to do this. You can freehand this if you want. Just get in there and go nuts. I like clean look. Unfortunately, the only way to get clean look is to use paper and tape. So we're gonna get the whole truck masked off for the most part. I'm gonna lay out my pattern, how I'm gonna do it, but the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna have it to where the sides are split, and then I can do one color pattern, take the stencil off, flip it around, put it on the opposite side, and spray the next color on, and I'll have opposing patterns, but at the same time, being able to do it kind of rapidly and not have to redo the entire pattern. So that's my plan. The hood, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do the hood because it can't quite, you know. So I'll figure that part out as I go, but I'm gonna get this thing papered up and we're gonna start laying out a pattern. Yeah. And I wrapped the birthday gift. Christmas gift. Yeah, holiday. Anywho, I got the vehicle completely covered. We are roof, hood, tailgate, full sides. Now, I got the hood and the roof on their own individual cuts, so I can take them off individually, flip them over, and do it that way. I also got the sides same way, so I can peel this side off very gently, put it on the opposite side, and then hopefully be able to get my end result that way. Now, what I ended up doing was hopped online and I pulled up United States Army or military camo schematics. So they actually have a particular pattern and way that they do it. Am I gonna go 100% that route? Man, but I'm gonna get close. I figure at least if I can do some kind of following that way, it will give me a little more consistency regarding the pattern. Now I could go full on and follow the layout the way it is, but it's gonna burn up a lot more paper, and yeah, I'm cheap. Already gotta buy another roll. I killed that one while I was taping this up. But we're gonna go ahead and mark this out, get all the outlines done to where I want them. And then once I get that all finished, we're gonna go ahead and cut all the outlines and, well, that's ready. I can gently peel it off, roll it up, put it to the side for now, while I do the rest of the prep work. So, yet again, back to work. All right, guys, well, there you have it. So I have the pattern all laid out. I did the best I could. Now, I was mocking this off of a pattern for a Humvee, and I dig it. I dig it. I like the layout. I think it looks good. It'll look authentic when we actually go and get this all sprayed. Now, originally, I was thinking I was going to cut it all apart, split it into pieces, and just store it. But better judgment of me said, wait. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get this off the vehicle and roll it up just so it's in nice shape. And when it actually comes time to put this on, then I'll go ahead and start slicing it up. So I decided what I'm gonna end up doing is our number ones. Those are gonna be just the raw bed liner, black. So those will be black. Then number 2 is going to be the dark gray. And for 3, we're gonna do the light gray. So I think the contrast will come out really good. I'm going for kind of like a winter industrial look, I guess. I don't know. So, but the combo looked really, really good on it. I believe it's gonna come out really, really nice, and I'm looking forward to it. But before I can start having fun with this, I gotta get the body work done, and I gotta get the rest of the body prepped. Now, for the next stage here, I'm gonna end up, put you down, lift you up. Oh my goodness. Malfunctions. We are having technical difficulties, please wait. There we go. Now, what I'm gonna end up doing with it is, obviously, paint. We got that part. But up here, I actually need to section the bumper and the rear bumper for the off-road tube setup I'm gonna do. Now, I do not have a tube bender at the moment. I don't have everything, I tried. But I'm gonna end up doing a very squared and triangulated tube setup on here. So it'll be kind of angular and it'll have some edges to it, but I think in the long run it'll look really, really good and I'll make it work. But I got a mock up where I'm gonna put the winch in the front. Now I have a winch plate sitting over there, which I'm gonna use as the basis, and it's the same one I used when I did the Durango bumper. So I already know it can work really well. So we're gonna get that mocked up. I'll put something on there that will fill the void for the winch. Just time being, cardboard box, probably cut it, fold it up. We'll get that on there. I'll build the mounts, do all that. But I need to get the bumper pre-trimmed because I don't want to cut paint after I'm done. I want to paint it and be done with it. So with that said, that is the next steps I'm going to be doing here. Now, how far I go with the bumpers at the moment, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try and avoid having to respray or touch up anything afterwards. Yes, it's plastic. Yes, I don't have to worry about it rusting, but I don't want to chip the edges or create an edge to where it can flake off as the vehicle ages. So if I can get it trimmed to where I want it from the get-go, I will. Most likely, I'm gonna have to go back and make some corrections. Being the fact that a lot of this will be painted over top of the bed liner, I can go back and spray in a couple spots. Now, as far as the black, I don't know about that. That one will be a little bit interesting. But as everything I've ever done, I wing it, and I can figure it out in the long run. Hasn't failed me yet. But this is the pattern we got laid out here. I'm super happy with it. I think it's gonna come out so nice. I'm looking forward to the end product. But it is very late and or early in the morning, and I do have work. So on that note, see you on the next scene. Hey, all right, I'm back and the gift is unwrapped. So I got all of the templates off, got it rolled up, put aside, save that when it comes paint time. So now I get to use my handy dandy stinger to pull the two dents I got here. So this is really the only damage the truck really has that's anything significant that will show after I paint it. Once this is bed liner and camo, you ain't seeing squat. So I'm not gonna worry about the little stuff, but these will definitely show. So I have to repair these. If you're not familiar with this, this is an electric stud welder. And what you do is you weld little studs to it, and then you use a slide hammer style dent puller to pull out the dents. The nice thing about this is that old school dent pullers, you got to drill a hole through the panel, screw in a big metal screw, and yank it out. So once I get this all done up, we can go ahead and do the body work here, and then I'll move on next thing. So let me get to work. done. All right, so I finished the body work. I got my little heating system going. You like that? Got the paint gun. We are putting some primer on this because I gotta get the body work primed before I can paint the rest of it. So, like I said, it's the only spot of damage I was on the truck, and it came out pretty nice. Well, you're a little dusty. Hang on. That's better. So we're gonna cruise on over here. So, there we go. No more dents in the door. I got the body line pretty nice. I'm happy with it. It came out good. Once it's fully primed, it'll look great. So nice and straight, no more damage. So it came out good. I'm happy. Put your back. Skiddly boop. Skiddly boop. Boop. So I'm gonna get this finished being primed, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Now, I apologize for the uploads. I will get this wrapped up tomorrow, which is carry the two. It's Friday. So I'll get this up tomorrow night. Day late, but I'm trying to get back my time frame. Everything's been like this, and like this, and then like this. Okay, anywho, but got that going. So this will be the end of this video. On the next video, we're gonna wrap up the paint job. So I'm gonna call in some reinforcements, get this thing completely sanded down, and try to do it in a hurry. That way, I got good weather this weekend. It's prime painting weather, so I want to get this done. So, yeah, I mean, that's just where I'm at right now. Keep pushing forward. I got parts that have showed up for it. So we got the lift kit. We got the tubing right behind you, because you can't turn around. I'll save that for next time. Got some maintenance parts. Already have the paint. So I'm gonna get this job wrapped up as quickly as possible because I need to use the truck. But yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Hey everybody, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. And until next time, I'll see you guys downrange.